Welcome to Charlotte for the running of the Coca-Cola 200. On the pole for tonight's race is Brand Butler Sr., and to the outside is Griffin Lynn. Third is Jake West, fourth is Dan Bannon, and Trey Rainey is fifth, who is also your points leader by 5 points. As Cynthia Bright did not get going on the outside, so these guys are going to have to start getting caught up. And Bright will start the race in pit rows. Brand Butler Sr. won the last race at Dover, looking to try and make it 2 in a row. As the pace truck will make the left-hand turn to pit road. 21 laps, so a fairly short race, a very quick race here tonight as they come down the front stretch. Brand Butler Sr., Griffin Lynn front row. So here they come. Green flag in the air, we're racing at Charlotte. They race down the backstretch. Already some 3 wide action towards the middle of the pack. Jake West is coming for a second. He might be going for the race lead with that run that he has in the draft. 3 wide, John Gammett's all the way up the track. Same with, looks like that was the 94 of Hunter Bob. As here comes Jake West for the race lead. Trey Rainey pushing him through. Trey looking to make it 3 wide to the bottom. He couldn't get it done there. Now he's going to be looking to the bottom, though, of Jake West. As they're 3 wide now up at the front, that could be big trouble. As Trey Rainey clears. Brand Butler Sr. got the outside wall. They keep it going straight. And here comes Jacob Morgan for the race lead. This is going to be a lot of just lead changes. See Christian Merrick Jr. made it 3 wide, put Luke Rainey in the middle. Riley Spurley, too, going to try and follow through. As we have right now 4 drivers that can win in all 4 series. Right now 2 of them have to win the trucks. They are the 18 Riley Spurley Tube and the 3 of Jeff Bright. If they win in the truck series tonight, they will have won all 4. Eli Bright and Jim Gammett have to win the ARCA series to win all 4. Right now they're the only 4 that can win all 4s. Here comes 3 wide to the bottom, Jim Gambit. Knows he wants to win. He has won a truck race already. He won at Texas. So he's probably locked into the chase. He's looking for a second one to definitely lock himself in. As I think Cynthia Bright didn't even get to start. Tough break for the 75. Here comes Dale Petty as they are 3 by 3 as they come off of 4. Surprisingly not wrecking yet. Look at Eric Hyden. Josh Crash looked to make it 3 wide. I think he might go down to 1 and 2. So these guys are still 3 by 3. The Brights are on the bottom, actually. Jeff and Eli you see down there in the 3 and 31. Josh Crash is coming. Jim Gambit continuing to lead. Here comes John West. 3 wide for a second. They are still 3 by 3. This might not work this time. Eric kind of a little bit up the track, into the wall, down. Oh! Jeff Bright's around hard into the outside wall. The big one at Charlotte. And there's the glitch. Oh my goodness, a huge wreck. Trey Rainey looks like able to drive through, and if he didn't, he definitely got some damage. The yellow out for Jim Gambit, and a big wreck. The 0-2 Jason Samito Josh Samito upside down. And let's see what happened, as they are still wrecking Hunter Bob. Let's see what happened to bring out this caution 3 wide off of turn 4. We were talking about this 3 wide off of 4 and how it hasn't worked, and Eric Hine was a little bit higher, came down off the wall. I think that's the 29 that he got into of Jake West. Jeff Bright had nowhere to go. Eli goes through the grass, then comes right back up. Dale Petty had nowhere to go. Griffin Lynn, Riley Spurley, Christian Merrick, Luke Rainey, Trey Rainey, Jacob Morgan. The 0-2, who was that went taken off? Oh, the 29 went taken off of Jake West. Left air Stu Call, I think, was able to get through. Trey Rainey watched the 3 pirouette. Dan Bannon back here. The 3 lands on top of the 8. Bandon has to take evasive action. We have a lot of onboard cameras to show you from this one. First, it'll be the 07 Trey Rainey. See if you got any damage from this. Your points leader right back here. I think you might have been able to miss it. It's never something you want to see. Eli Bright has an onboard in the 31. He got a lot of damage from this. also go on board with Dan Bannon in 68, who I believe is second in points. Man, very close there for Dan Bannon. So back to the line first was Jim Gambit in the 98. And it'll be him till he's back to the green flag. Going back green this time, that number 10. And look at the trucks out. Jeff Bright, Josh Samito, Eli Bright, Jake West, and Eric Hine. We still have 26 trucks left in the race, but a lot are going to be damaged. Jim Gambit was out front all this. He is your race leader. John West is second. Third, Stuart Gratton. Fourth is Josh Crash, and Junior Ramos is fifth. In sixth, we have 81 of Brand Butler Sr. Seventh is Levi Shones. In eighth is the 30 of Griffin Lynn. 9th is Paul Minnick, and in 10th is Evan Rudd. 11th is Jacob Morgan. 12th is Christian Merrick. 13th is Brandon Butler. 14th is Dale Petty, and in 15th last year is Stu Cole. Luke Rainey is 16th. 17th is Trey Rainey. 18th is John Gambit. 19th is Dan Bannon, and in 20th is Hunter Bob. 21st, Tyler Lyman. 22nd, Kevin Bannon. 23rd is Jeff Samito. 24th is the 32 of Alex Stewart, and 25th Riley Spraytube, and 26th is Derek Bouchard, rounding out your field. So we'll see if this race stays wild, or if it calms down just a little bit here, as we could see another caution before the end of the race, or it could go green till the end. I say they come through 3 and 4. Pace truck is in. And here we go. Coming down the front stretch into the quad oval. Green flag back into the air. Jim Gibbon, not a pretty good restart there. John West did get a better one. He's on his back bumper. Brandon Butler Sr. with a move in the 81 underneath Junior Ramos. John West could not make a move in the 19. Look at the 81 there. The 13 going to get stuck on the high side here. Is Levi Shum's going to fill that gap. Down the back. Shuffling, trying to get by. Here comes Stuart Gratton in the 9. Underneath John West, Josh Crash gets put to the top, and here comes Brandon Butler Sr. Jim Gambit has been able to control the lead. He got to it, and ever since he got to it, he's been able to keep it. We'll see if that can happen, if that can stay like that. As here comes Brandon Butler Sr. in the A1. He got a little tight there. Levi Shones has a little bit of a run. Does Shones dare to make it 3 wide is the question. Junior Ramos with a big run down the back. Ramos didn't dare to make a move either. Look at Brandon Butler Sr. with a run. This whole drafting here, we have, what is this, about 9 cars in this pack? Yes, 9 trucks are in this pack. Oh! Brandon Butler Sr. with the problem, he had to pull low. He's actually alright, but this could really help Luke Rainey, Trey Rainey, and Dan Bannon gain on these guys as the front 3 get away. Battle for the lead. Here comes Stuart Gratton. Behind them, they are shuffled now. I don't know what happened to Brandon Butler Sr. there, but he definitely slowed the pack down. He's still actually on the track in 4th, so I don't know what happened there. Now that has allowed the rest of the pack to close in, they will definitely catch these front 3. As Stuart Gratton gets the lead, John West is to 2nd, and Jim Gambit back to 3rd, but still in this pack. Brandon Butler Sr. up high of a 3 wide. He has Luke Rainey and Evan Rudd underneath him. Looks like he's going to try and back out of that here, going into 3 and 4. He does. Oh, Evan Rudd tried to find a hole in front of Luke Rainey, and Rainey's like, nope, there's not one there. And intense here at Charlotte. It's going to come down to the final few laps. Some trucks just waiting in the wings. We saw Tyler Lyman and Trey Rainey back there. So here comes John West for the race lead off of turn 2. Down the backstretch, side by side, dead even. Junior Ramos helping. They are 3 wide behind with Luke Rainey, Jim Gambit, and Paul Minnick all the way to the bottom. 3 wide up ahead because Junior Ramos just made a move. They keep it out of the wall. They keep it out of each other. And Junior Ramos is your new race leader. But here comes Paul Minnick. Shuffling here at Charlotte. So many yellow trucks up here too. Look at the 62, 68, 7, 88, the 4th. Man, oh man. And here comes Dan Bannon. Coming to 6 to go. And they are 3 wide, bouncing off each other even. Not even bouncing off the wall, though. Dan Bandon leads Kevin Bandon behind, going to the inside. Trying anyway. Josh Crash looking. Jeff Samito in the 24. If they don't, this is like Daytona and Talladega here. If they do not wreck, I will be shocked. And they have lap trucks ahead, so that's going to definitely play a factor as they come down the backstretch. Kevin Bandon's gotten clear. Now here comes Josh Crash. Jeff Samito, Brandon Butler Sr., Levi Jones in the bottom lane, Tyler Lyman, and Trey Rainey down there. Josh Crash leads with 5 laps to go. How close are the lap trucks? They are really close, and they are very slow. They have not even gotten out of third gear. And officials have preached that if you are a lap truck, stay out of the way, stay out of the fight. I don't know if that's going to happen here, though, as they are going to approach them into 3 and 4, even through 3 and 4. If I'm then, I'll get on pit road or the apron right now. And they're not going to. Just like the All-Star race, Brandon Butler Sr. goes to the high side. And the outside is going to be the lane that works. With 4 laps to go. 3 trucks get away. Kevin Bandon's going to try and do the same. Jim Gamet, Luke Rainey up here. Dan Bandon in the middle. A few get away. Here comes the lead. Josh Crash is underneath. They're shuffling back there. Look at Luke Rainey trying to get by Derek Bouchard. Same with Junior Ramos. And Riley Sprague has just hurt many of these drivers, and this is why they have been telling lap trucks to stay out of the fight. Come to 3 laps to go, and there's more trucks ahead. And will this slow this front pack and let someone else have a shot? 3 laps. Jeff Samito, Josh Crash battling right now 1 and 2. They got Brandon Butler Sr., Kevin Bandon, Jim Gamet coming. Luke Rainey and Junior Ramos are just there. And they got these guys still being held up by traffic. Finally, they will let them go by. Look at how much faster they are. This is unbelievable. As now 5 trucks are together. 6th and 7th are right outside this pack with 2 laps to go. Who wins their way into the chase? Or does someone in this pack not? Is it 6th or 7th that can get it? I think them battling is really going to hurt. It's going to come down to Alex Stewart ahead in the 32. Kevin Bandon to the inside. Jim Gamet's following him through. White flag this time. We have 2 winners up here. 2 winners this season up here. They will catch Alex Stewart off of 4. Which lane goes? The white flag is out. Final lap at Charlotte. It's slow in both lanes. Jim Gamet gets around to the inside. Brandon Butler Sr. follows him, but Christian Merrick's also ahead. Final lap at Charlotte. Down the backstretch they will come. Who wins? 2 winners right now are 1-2 into 3 and 4 for the final time. Jim Gamet won Texas. Brandon Butler Sr. looking to go 2 in a row. Off of 4, Jim Gamet holds off the challenge, and Jim Gamet, 2nd win of the season, wins at Charlotte. Jim Gamet gets it done. He definitely had one of the best trucks all night, if not the best truck. He's able to win, hold off everyone else, and the lap trucks definitely helped him there tonight. Let's check the finishing results. Here are the finishing results from the Coca-Cola 200. Charlotte, there's only 1 caution flag for 4 laps, and 11 lead changes. 9 different drivers led this race. And Jim Gamet led the most laps, won the race. That's his 2nd win of the season. That definitely locks him into the chase now. He led 10 laps. 3rd, Brandon Butler Sr. looking to go 2 in a row. Or 2nd was Brandon Butler Sr. I think I said 3rd. I don't know. He was looking to go 2 in a row. Couldn't do it. 4th, or 3rd. Oh, my gosh. 3rd was Josh Crash. 4th, Jeff Samito. And 5th, Kevin Bandon. Luke Rainey, 6th. 7th, Junior Ramos. 8th, Evan Rudd. 9th, John West. And 10th, John Gambit. So there's your top 20. As you can see, your points leader, Trey Rainey, finishes 13th, 1 spot behind 2nd in points, Dan Bandon. They both led a lap, so they both got pretty much the same points. Bandon gets 3 more than Trey Rainey and cuts the lead down to, I think, 2 points now is the gap as we look down. 21st, 4th, and these lap trucks definitely affected the outcome of this race. The 18, the 8, the 32, and the 10, and they have preached it in the drivers' meeting. Stay out of the way if you're a lap traffic. They've preached it in all 4 series, and it hasn't been put through to the drivers, apparently. They have to get out of the way. It's not... It affects some of the best finishes we could have seen. We saw, like, I think 10 to 15 trucks in that pack at the end, and it got shuffled because of the 18 and 8 not getting out of the way. All right, now let's go to the point standings. Here are the point standings after 9 races, and we have 8 winners still, as it's Trey Rainey atop the points lead, only 2 points now over the 68th Dan Bandon. 3rd is Brandon Butler Sr. with a few great races lately. He's up to 3rd, and he's only 4 points behind. So right now, 3 drivers within 4 points. Fourth is Eric Kynan, and fifth is John Gambit. Sixth is Kevin Bannon. Seventh is Junior Ramos. Eighth is Jim Gambit with that second win of the season. Moves way up to eighth in points, and that will definitely lock him into the chase. Ninth, Christian Merrick, and 10th, Luke Rainey. So there's your top 20. As you can see right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 winners in the top 20. The only one not in the top 20 that has a win is the 30 of Griffin Lynn, who is dangerously close to the 25th point spot, which is if you're below 25th in points and have a win, you cannot use it to get into the chase. So Griffin Lynn needs to really pick it up here, or else faces the danger of not making the chase, even with a win. So the next race will be the KSC 200 at Kentucky. See you guys then.